Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is David and in this video I'm going to show you what's inside this expansion for Exploding Kittens, and that's the expansion Streaking Kittens. 15 new cards with new actions to add to your game of Exploding Kittens. So please let me show you the cards and how they work. The 15 cards in this mini expansion for Exploding Kittens are another Exploding Kitten, so you can add a little more danger to the deck. We have an improved version of See the Future, privately view the top 5 cards of the draw pile, instead of the 3 cards you get to see with the basic See the Future card. We have the Streaking Kitten. This one is very fun. When you draw an Exploding Kitten, then either you're dead or you have a diffuse card, but as long as you have this card in your hand, you are allowed to have one Exploding Kitten also in your hand. So when another player is trying to steal one of your cards, and that player maybe steals the Exploding Kitten, boom, the Exploding Kitten explodes. However, if another player steals a card from you and it's the Streaking Kitten card, and you have this Exploding Kitten still in your hand, then boom, it explodes. So with the Streaking Kitten, you're allowed to secretly keep one Exploding Kitten in your hand instead of showing it to the other players. Then there's 3 times a marker card. When you play this card, you choose any player and that player has to show one of the cards in his or her hand by turning it the other way around for the rest of the game until that card is played. So you're marking a card and all other players can see what that card is. Then we have Swap Top and Bottom 3 times. The top card of the deck will be the bottom card, and the bottom card will become the new top card. A fun card to play if someone just returned an Exploding Kitten to the deck. We have one Alter the Future. Not only can you see the top 5 cards of the draw pile, but you can also rearrange them in any order you like and put them back on top of the deck. A Super Skip card lets you end your turn without drawing a card, and this also ends your turn if you had multiple turns to do in the same round. So if someone played an attack card on you, this Super Skip lets you skip both your turns. Then we have the Garbage Collection. The player who plays this card, and all other players as well, have to add one card back from their hands into the deck, and then we're going to shuffle the deck. Then there's this big card, the Catomic Bomb. When you play this card, and this is really fun, you take the draw pile and you search out all of the Exploding Kitten cards. You keep them out of the deck. You give the remaining of the deck a good shuffle, and you put all the Exploding Kittens that are still in the game on top of the deck. Your turn is over, you don't have to draw a new card, and the next player's turn it is. So good luck avoiding those Exploding Kittens. And then finally we have 2 Curses of the Cat Butt. You choose one player, that player has to shuffle the cards in hand and put them face down on the table. From now on that player cannot see his or her cards again until they draw a new card. When it's that player's turn, he's free to play some cards. If the card is playable, you play the card. If not, the card is lost. At the end of this turn, if the player draws an Exploding Kitten and that player knows he still has a diffuse card in his hand, he has to play his cards one by one on the draw pile, discard them until he finds a diffuse card. And those are the 15 cards that come in this mini expansion for an Exploding Kitten, Streaking Kittens. Some upgraded, better versions of cards that you already know, but also cards giving you new actions, some more powerful than the other. If you have any questions about the cards in this Streaking Kittens expansion, or maybe about Exploding Kittens, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. My name is David, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.